welcome to another battle report. Hello and welcome. Let's dive into the battle report. This is Josh. I am Skari from MiniWarGaming. We're playing 10th edition Warhammer 40k today, and you have brought...
I've got my Harlequins today.
Ooh, a brand new detachment that was released in the Grotmas installments, and I am playing my trusty Drukhari in a Realspace Raid, which means everybody has come to the party. Let's dive into the mission and the lists, and let's play some 40k.
We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming's Warhammer 40k Battle Report.
This is my Eldari list running the new Serpent's Brood detachment. Starting off looking at my characters, I've got 3 troop masters which will be leading the 3 smaller troops. I also have a Shadow Seer which will be leading the larger troop, and then add in a Death Jester and a Solitaire. Starting off my battle line choices, this is the large troop squad and then the 3 minimum troop. Dedicated transports, I have my 3-star Weavers. Moving over to the other data sheets, I've got Sky Weavers, which will have Glaives, and other Sky Weavers, which will have Star Bolas. There are also 3 Void Weavers, and last but not least, I've got 5 Rangers. And that is 2,000 points on the nose. Let's go take a look at Skari's Drukhari.
And here we have 2,000 points of Drukhari in a Realspace Raid. It's a little mix of everything to showcase the really cool variety of the piratical Drukhari. Starting us off, we have Lady Malice herself with a squad of the Hand of the Archon and a Venom to split them. Courtesy of Ricky from the MiniWarGaming Forge, we have Archon Skari himself, which has the Labyrinthine Cunning enhancement. Now he's running with 10 Cabalite warriors armed to the teeth with a variety of weapons. Last but not least, Archon Blari with another 10 Cabalite warriors armed with all their upgrades. Now they're going in a trusty Raider transport to take them around the battlefield. It wouldn't be a Realspace Raid party without Lilith Hesprax herself bringing 10 witches and a Venom to split the squad as well. I just needed to take a second squad of witches because they're incredible, and another Venom to split them into smaller squads. A gang of Hellions, 5 of them, has joined the Realspace Raid. To round out the Witch Cult units, we brought 2 units of 3 Reaver jet bikes armed with heat lances. The monsters from the Coven have joined us as well. We have 2 Talos, armed with haywire guns and liquefiers, and a trusty Kronos for some pain token regeneration. Last but not least, 2 units of Scourge, one armed with 4 haywire guns and one armed with 4 dark lances. 5 shadowy mandrakes round out the list. Who knows what nefarious plan Skari has in play against the Harlequin troop. And there you have it, 2,000 points of match play 40k goodness. Let's dive into the mission. Today, Josh and I are playing Mission J from the Tournament Companion for Chapter Approved, that is, Linchpin, on Search and Destroy deployment. Are you ready, Josh?
I am ready, Skari.
Oh, I'm so excited to play 40k with you, brother.
It's been a hot minute since I've played regular match play 40k.
I'm so excited. And you brought out one of the coolest armies.
Yes, it's cool. We got a Harlequins detachment. Okay, we kind of had one before, but let's be fair. We now have a Harlequins detachment.
Let's roll for attack and defender. Okay, Josh, what are you getting?
Alrighty. Yeah.
A 2. Look at that. Hey, I doubled you. So you have a couple of sneaky rangers.
I'm only 5.
That's right. So I'm going to be the defender. We're going to put stuff in reserve, and we're going to start deploying. Welcome to the scoreboard. Of course, this scoreboard you can order one. MiniWarGamingForge.com. You can check it out. It comes with dice and everything. We're going to do primary score here, secondary score here. We each get 10 points for being battle ready. And of course, I'm green being the defender, and Josh will be red being the attacker. We are back after deployment. Josh and I went back and forth. Did we, Josh?
And then we deployed.
Look at your very technical deployment.
Yep, this is the deployment of a true master, somebody that is a master of the craft and has been playing. And this is the most well thought out deployment you've ever seen.
I love it. Lots of stuff. Transports, Void Weavers. You do have an uppy downy strat, which allows you to pick a unit and put it back into strategic reserve.
Vehicles or bikes.
Okay, so but you can use it for any of your transports, your Void Weavers, which is really cool.
Yes.
And then the sneaky rangers have infiltrated over here, ready to go up to this objective and get a cleanse or do a
relevant first turn things.
Exactly. The only thing you don't have is something that can go get like an area denial unless you send bikes. So yes, you do have stuff that can go up aggressively. I stopped your Rangers from getting close to the middle with my Mandrakes. Then I deployed the Talos and the Kronos more aggressively in the middle. I put my Hand of the Archon within a Venom, because you can split them in a Venom now, which is pretty cool. Over there as well. Malice herself with the other half is ready to either scout behind the building or forward, depending on who goes first. 5 little witches, just trash unit, ready to go and play contest on this objective over here, as well as a unit of Reaver jet bikes. Big unit of 10 cabs in the middle, ready to go wherever I want. Lilith deployed outside of a Venom so that if the Solitaire decides to blitz at me, I have a fights first heroic intervention threat. Then of course we have Archon Skari himself, Labyrinthine Cunning with 10 Cavalite Warriors on the flank. I did put 5 Scourge with Lances ready to move up to here, and they have longer range guns, so they can really take advantage of the angles of shooting there, and of course 5 Witches in that Venom. In reserve, I put 5 Scourge with Haywire, I put 3 more Reaver jet bikes, 5 Witches, another trash unit, 5 Hellions that are going to Deep Strike, and using Malice's redeploy, these Mandrakes will go into Deep Strike. Actually, no, I'm not going to put them in Deep Strike. They're going to go over here. Same thing as here.
Very good.
Yeah, that's right. This is what we call tactics.
Yep.
Yep. And you're going to put
So I've got the large unit of Harlequins being led by the Shadow Seer,
Yep.
and then the Starbola bikes are there as well.
I love it. Let's roll to see who goes first. Haha. A 5.
A 4.
Ooh, I have to go first. I did not want to go first, Josh.
That's too bad.
I like going second.
Well,
that's what I
good.
do. So we're going to do our scout moves. You do not have any. I'm going to scout Malice. I'm just going to move her forward. I'm going to scout that forward. And we're going to get started. My scouts have been completed, Josh.
Very good.
Look at that. Look at all the scouting I'm doing.
That's impressive.
Oh, that's right. 7-inch move forward and it in the little Venom, which is really cool. I decided to get really aggressive up close, just in case I want to go be very annoying and throw meat to the slaughter.
just start grinding. Yep, okay.
It's just going to happen. There's going to be a lot of death, and we just have to be okay.
It's going to be a bloody game, yeah.
It is going to be awesome. So let's take a look at the cards for turn 1. I start with 4 pain tokens in this detachment because of the Realspace Raid, which is really cool. And I'm going to get one at the start of the command phase, which I'm going to spend right away for Labyrinthine Cunning, which means I will get 2 command points. So 1 + 1. You get 1 command point. And it is battle round number 1. I got Marked for Death and Cleanse. Nice. For Marked for Death, you picked 2 of your units.
Yeah, so I picked... Did I pick 2 or did I pick
You picked 3, but you picked 2 over here.
So over here, so the one Star Weaver, my Death Jester, you picked the Void Weaver.
I did.
And then my other pick was my Rangers.
Yeah, so it's probably going to be a CP where I just get rid of... Oh no, I can't get that anyway. Oh, boo, that's fine, whatever. I might just hold on to it then. And a Cleanse, which should be relatively easy. I've got that unit there, I've got stuff in there, and I've got Mandrakes in the back ready to go and do that. So I'm just going to do my movement phase. We'll come right back after I do my moves. My Hand of the Archon does get to pick a objective that is fancy for the Archon. So my hand will get will become 3 objective control when they're on this, and I have a 5-up invulnerable save. So kind of handy. And with my Raider, I get to pick one of 4 different abilities. I'm going to pick the Sticky Objective. So because there's Cavalites inside and I'm on an objective I control, I can essentially remain in control until Josh takes it away. So that Sticky Objective there for the Raider, and yeah, we're gonna just continue doing our movements. What an exciting turn 1! Riveting. I was counting rivets as we were doing it. I decided to do a cleanse on that objective with the hand. I did a cleanse on this objective with the Mandrakes. Everything else moved up, staging. Basically got in and out of transports. So Malice is now in a transport over there. Lilith is in a transport in the middle. My Kabalite Warriors in a raid are there, and of course, my other Kabalite Warriors over here ready to sticky that objective with their objective control.
Gross.
And I got my Scourge in a better position to get some angles on the Harlequins. Let's go to the scoreboard and see what I got. So I got a 5-point cleanse. I'm going to hold on to Marked for Death. Why? Because I want to. And it makes Josh feel a little less aggressive with some of his units.
Joke's on you.
Ha! Let's go on to Harlequin turn number 1. Josh has got Marked for Death and Assassination. I will get a command point, go up to 3, and Josh will go up to 2 command points. So not too much there, Josh.
Yeah, nothing too crazy for me.
You also got your 4 battle focus tokens, which you can use for battle focus stuff.
Yes.
Eldar trickery, I say.
Bookkeeping, Eldar bookkeeping.
Okay, so let's take a look at what your movement looks after your first turn. Marked for death targets, I marked my Talos, I marked this big unit of Kabalite Warriors, and the Scourge. You decided to mini-mark my Mandrakes. Now, if I pull them from the table with their ability, I'm just going to give you 2 free points.
That sounds nice.
That is terrible, and I hate it. The Harlequins have moved forward.
Yeah, deciding to be a little bit aggressive. So we brought the Rangers up to go tag the objective. I do have 1 transport moving up here with a Void Weaver in support. Again, a bit of a reshuffle that happened back here. Another transport headed this way. My last transport's still kind of guarding my rear end there. And then 2 Void Weavers able to put some shots into the unit holding the middle there. Beyond that, I decided to be a little bit aggressive and took the bikes, did the extra 2 inches of movement with the battle focus, and I think I'm just going to try to dump everything into Lady Malice's transport and see what happens. We got 8 shots total here. Normally hit on 3s, looking for 4s because of your stealth.
And a couple of sustained hits.
So that kind of brings me back into being a little more effective here. Anti-vehicle 4, so show me 4s.
With dev wounds.
Ooh, there's only the 1.
Only 1 through. Ooh, that's 3 damage. That leaves it with 3 wounds.
Not ideal, but I can deal with this.
You know, that's the haywire I know and love.
Yep. Void Weaver time, so this Void Weaver putting shots onto the squad in the middle there.
That's my Hand of the Archon trying to be sneaky and hold that objective.
The 2d6 blast to start off. Below average, I'm gonna warm my dice up. All right, well, let's see if I can hit you now. Whoa! Sustained!
Ooh, sustained!
Did you get stealth on them? Strength 4, looking for 3s.
3. 2. With cover, looking for 3s. 1 dies. And just do it again. That was first
No,
one.
I got one.
Got one. The first 40k kill you've had in months.
Probably. I was gonna say, yeah. I've played 40k, just not this edition. All right, Laughing God, laugh with me, not at me. This is the Shuriken Cannon.
Ooh, very nice.
Should we choose to wound you? Huzzah!
In cover, looking for 4s. Ooh.
Dang it, Skari.
Yay! Yay!
Which means I get to shoot you again. Second time's the charm. Let's blast you with the other one.
You should give him a pep talk.
Nope. Nope. Not getting into that. We're not doing that. We don't do that here. Shuriken first. Yeah. Good. 2s to wound.
Ooh, nice. Looking for 4s with cover. Ooh, 3 down. There's 1 left. 1 is the loneliest number.
Blast them. Oh, see, it got better. Once again, looking for 3s. Okay.
My chances of survival have increased.
Buddy, me rolling dice, they're up there anyways. 1 wounding hit.
I have a CP.
Laugh, Laughing God, laugh!
Laugh at you! 3s. Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah, yeah, ha ha ha. Ha ha, Harlequin. Joke's on you.
Why does he sound like that? Why does he sound like that?
Look, he's got a blue jay. Blue jay of death!
What number can he count to, Skari?
6, 7!
Okay, so less than ideal for most of that there, but that's okay. I think I'm going to go ahead with the bikes and charge into your... the Venom, right?
So I have a Venom and the Witches.
So the Venom and the Witches is going to be my charge target, because that's more value. You're likely to pop your once per game morale there. So yeah, let's just try to get some trash off the board. Need to show a 5 to get this charge where I want it to be. And there's a 7.
Nice. After piling in, this is what it looks like, and the move. So we have 2 of them that can fight the Venom, and 2 of them that can fight the Witches, or all 4 could fight the Witches.
No, I do want to get that Venom. So I will put 2 into the Venom, 2 into the Witches.
So I'm going to go ahead and use Fighting Shadows on the Venom, 1 command point to make it -1 to hit. I want to try and keep that Venom alive.
Well, that's going to put me to force to hit. Yeah!
With sustained.
With sustained. Show me force to wound. There it is. There it is. Dang it!
2 damage, 6 up. Nope, I take 2 damage, and I live with 1!
That's truly the loneliest number.
It is the loneliest number. I'm just doing it as a nice reintroduction to the game, Josh.
Yep.
Aha! The Venom is alive with the sound of pain.
Something like that.
The Venom is alive
Get over
with
here!
the sound
Watch me miss these rolls.
pain.
Get over here, watch me miss 3s into the Witches.
There's the roll you kind of needed, sort of, kind of.
Show me doses.
Doses. That's a dose is of pain. Witches have a 4 of invulnerable save in close combat. Ah, you kill all but 2. I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill her. And I'm going to kill her to prevent you from being able to move those bikes. And of course you can pile in, which if you want to. Oh, you also have a stratagem to fight, but I get to fight you back first. 2 Witches, 4 attacks each, looking for 3s. Looking for 5s. Nothing. And my Venom, 4s, nothing. I think all their energy went into surviving that combat.
Well, this is high level play. Let me explain to you, Skari. Let me explain to a beginner level person such as yourself. Now my stratagem to move is not going to cost twice as much because what's your face?
Hey, that's a victory.
That's an extra command point I've got now.
Do you want to get away from combat? Do you want to tie me up in combat? Because I do not have a fallback and charge stratagem. Although Witches have fallback and charge built in.
Yeah.
For the pain token, and the unit inside doesn't matter because I'll get out.
leaving.
You're gonna leave?
Yeah.
Boo. How far do you go?
Let me tell you in a minute.
So they get to spend a command point.
Weaver's
Fall
coils.
back 6 inches.
Indeed. Let's
Up
see
to
where I
6
can go.
inches. So you're gonna use your fallback move to essentially
Just go take the middle
take away
objective.
the objective. Well, I guess, since all else failed. Haha.
Thank you, Skari. Thank you for that.
Now you have 4 objective control on there, and even with my super Hand of the Archon super objective, I don't have enough on that objective to take it away. And with that, it is the end of Harlequin turn number 1. In terms of that, that did cost you a command point. I also spent a command point. I will spend a pain token to pull my mandrakes. That will give you 2 points for Marked for Death, because they're going to leave the table. And that's going to give you points. That'll give you 2 points for Marked for Death. And what do you want to do with Assassinate?
I think I'm going to pitch it to get the command point.
Yeah, so you discard Marked for Death for Assassinate. I'm going to keep Marked for Death. No, I don't want to keep. I'm just going to ditch it. I'm going to ditch it because I want to play the game, and you're just going to hide all your stuff all game, and that's going to be
yes, sir!
Annoying because I am an elf as well. Of course, I don't get a command point for that. Sad. As we move into the next turn. So I have 2, battle round 2. I'm gonna go up to 3, and I'm gonna spend the pain token I get on my Labyrinthine Cunning to go straight up to 4 command points. And Josh is going to 3, because he also ditched a card. He also got 2 points on secondaries. Look at that. Huzzah, he's on the board. My cards are engaged on all fronts and storm hostile objective. Well, I'm gonna have to take that middle right back. I owe you a Battle Shock test on 2 units, that 1 Cabalite, and of course, the Venom over here. Looking for 7s on the Cabalite. He's okay. And on the Venom. Okay as well. The Witches owe you 1 as well. They are Battle Shocked. Poor Witches. All Battle Shocked, scared. And of course, this unit had popped back into the Venom at the end of the fight phase as well. So looking at the table, if I don't make something happen, the Harlequins are going to stifle me in bodies towards the end of the game.
No.
That's how that works. It's just exactly how that works. So I'm going to hold 1 and hold 2. That's going to give me 8 points on the primary score. And let's dive into the movement phase. I did the movement phase, and Josh decided not to rapid Ingress.
There's nothing anywhere especially spicy, and I'm going to be command point greedy, so no.
Especially with Malice around.
With Malice around, that she's kind of a pain, so
Malice,
I can get her dead.
Yeah, Malice in her half of the hand got out, ready to potentially charge the Harlequins. I moved the jet bikes up, and you moved your Rangers, but they only moved 1 inch, so they moved a little bit.
It wasn't very impressive, but it's not to get away from the wall.
Correct, yeah, so I have to go around to try and charge them potentially. The Talos got onto the middle objective and can see around and are in range of the first Void Weaver, and my lone survivor,
stupid little fella,
Mr. Blue Jay McGee over here, the murder Blue Jay. He's going to get me my engageable fronts by going into that table quarter over there. I decided to basically screen out, so you can't deep strike anything anywhere except in front of me as well, because I like keeping the enemy not behind me. So I did very, very cool things, like 3 jet bikes in a line.
I can hear the salesman voice coming out there. Yeah. Jeez Louise.
And Lilith is out of her transport to provide a fights first heroic intervention threat around my staging point as well. And I put a bunch of objective control on this objective because I want to make sure that's mine, even though I did sticky it. That's like the elf way. You have to kind of play the game over there, and then no one can get to where you need to get points. That's how that works. So let's go into the shooting phase. So these witches are battle shocks, so I put them behind this wall, but they're like good as dead anyway, so they're just really there to take up space. The end. I'm sorry, I forgot that they have to disembark from this transport over here.
Again, with Skari being a less experienced player, I have no problem with him takes these back seats and letting him go back and correct stuff.
That's too funny, Josh. Just because it's on camera doesn't mean it's real. No, I'm just kidding. It's deep-faked. There we go. I have a cool stratagem I get to show off, so they're going to get out and be amazing. Yeah, that's right. So let's start with the Cabalite Warriors. They have a enhancement to be permanently empowered with a pain token, which is really cool. So they're going to shoot everything into these bikes. That means they're going to be rerolling hits, rerolling wounds because of the empowering, and you're on an objective. And that's that. They're just going to bunch of guns, and you are -1 to hit because that's what bikes do. Starting with the blast pistol on force. I hit. Do I wound? I do.
Looking for a 4 pinball. Okay,
that is the weirdest cock dice I've ever seen.
Yep, that's my
roll it again. Yep. The blaster, needing 4s. Hits, needing 2s. Another invul, please. Ooh, very nice. The Dark Lance. Misses, rerolls to hit on a 5. Hits, does it wound? It does. Another invul. 3 damage minimum.
Okay, she'll pull this one.
Dead. Good job, Dark Lance. Splinter Cannon next, hitting on 5s with sustained hits. Reroll everything. Second time's a charm. Yeah. 5s to wound with 4 rerolls. Ooh, rerolls. 1. That's fine. And the Shredder, D6 hits. 4. 3s to wound. Rerolls, because you're on objective and I'm Cabalites. 2 saves, no AP. 1 damage each. 5 rifles. Needing 4s. Look at that. Good thing I reroll hits, eh? Second time's a charm. Not much better. 6s to wound, though. And pain token says nothing. That's it for my shooting there.
Oh, let me think.
Yeah, I guess you could use a battle focus token to essentially move from D6 inches.
I think I might go ahead and spend it.
Ooh, how dare you. Get closer to your solitaire.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, 2 inches. Hooray! It would have been nice if it was higher. For you. For me, I'm okay with it not being higher. Who's the wounded one? That one or this one?
This one.
That one? Okay.
You put me on the spot. I did fib. It was this one because I was trying to pull. I was trying to get them as close to the solitaire as I could.
Yeah, so now we're going to go ahead and do the Talos. The Talos themselves have 2 Haywire blasters, so they're going to shoot into the Void Weaver. And then the twin liquefier guns are going to try and kill the wounded bike. 6 hits for 8. 4s, twin linked. Nice.
Show me 4-ups.
I did 3 damage, so I killed 1.
Okay.
Put 1 down to a wound. Good job, Talos. And now they have to try and kill this thing. Now, it is also -1 to hit because it's stealth. So, 4 shots of Haywire. You know how this feels, Josh, except mine
Yeah, let's see if yours actually hit and do
stuff. Hit on 4s.
Huzzah!
You know what I'm going to use a command point
You
for?
coward. Don't do a reroll. That's the lamest thing in Warhammer. You know it. You know it.
Force hit. Oh,
Good. That's what you deserve.
no. And force to wound you. And 3 damage.
Okay.
Devastating wounds, anti-vehicle, 3 damage. Well. It was close. It was close, because those Haywire guns are twin-linked, which means they're very good,
Ugh.
very efficient at taking down your tanks. But that Void Weaver survived. So I have a little heat lance. They never do anything, but there is always a first time. So the heat lance is just within 18 of your nose. Gonna shoot there. Then the 2 rifles are going to shoot into the bikes to try and kill that last one. That is wounded. Let's do the heat lance first, needing force hit. Yeah.
No.
Needing 2s to wound. Yeah,
Oh.
you get an invul save. 4 plus
do.
invulnerable. That's gonna be D6 damage.
Roll it up.
Done. No, and I used my reroll already. And the rifles on 4s into the bikes. And on 6s, nothing. Well, you know what I'm gonna do here? Malice is going to use a command point and just chuck a grenade at you. Means I'm down to 2 command points now.
Second lamest strategy in the game.
Yeah, mortal wounds for a command point? Yeah. 4s. You take 2 damage.
Okay.
Bye, Bikey. And 1 has 2 wounds left. So now Malice's unit is going to spend a pain token, so it brings me down to 2, and I'm going to fire at that little biker. So I get lethal hits with all the weapons, and I'm going to go for sustained hits with Malice. So I'll get lethal sustained. 2 rifles. 1 hit, nice, good talk. Needing a 6. No, nothing. Now the blast pistol, which is the important one. And a little pistol. I hit, and I do nothing. You know what, then we're gonna go with this little carbine. He advanced, so he's gonna try to do it. Get it done. 3 shots on force. Ooh, 2 hits, needing 6s though. Sad. And that's the end of my shooting phase. Josh, I think you got off. I think you got off lightly.
So, I mean, yeah. Just warning shots.
Yeah, warning shots. Okay, so now let's do some charges. I am gonna go ahead and attempt to charge these bikes into these little raider guys.
I'm gonna call you lame.
To the shooting phase though, I'm gonna go ahead and spend my free command point on my Archon to use 2 command point stratagem, which will cost me then 1 to have this unit of Cabalites just hop back into their raider.
Nice.
Because they're sneaky and they don't want to be shot next turn. Well, let's see if these bikes can do anything. I need a decent charge roll, and then Malice is gonna go charge a bike. 5 bikes into your rangers. Roll high, roll high. No, not enough. And then Malice. Yeah. She makes it and doesn't get too close to that solitaire.
Yep. I'm like, he's just gonna roll high on that charge. Solitaire's just at the window staring at her. Like, don't charge very far, guys.
That's right. So I go 2, so I can just go this way, stay within 6 inches of my venom, which is the important part, so I can hop back into the venom after all this is said and done.
If you kill me, right?
Yes, that's true. You know what? You are very, very right. So they can't base you, so they're gonna make sure they can't base you. So then they just pile in there. Okay, so let's do some fighting. I'm gonna spend a pain token on Malice, so she can go do some stuff. They're just gonna pile in. Staying wholly within 6. They're just gonna fight you. I'm just gonna start with Malice. I'm gonna go for sustained and lethal, of course. 3s to hit with Malice, no rerolls. Lethal sustained. 1 sustained, nice. 3s to wound with dev wounds. Ooh, only 3 invuls. With 3 damage each, 4 ups.
Ha-ha!
I got you. Gives me my pain token back. Boop. And then at the end of the fight phase, woo, they're wholly within 6 of the venom, and they will run away like the very brave Dark Eldar that they are. Run, flee! Ow. Another option is if I wasn't wholly within 6, I could have moved 3 inches onto that objective and gotten closer to the venom and then gotten in. So that's another cool trick as well. And that is my turn 2. Let's go over the scoreboard. Josh, how you feeling after turn 2? You got your brain going?
Yeah. It's more of one of those, and this has been like any Warhammer. I guess mostly 40k since 8th edition. My brain doesn't turn on until probably turn 3 when a bunch of stuff's taken off the board.
Yeah.
So like right now, I'm all over the place. But once I start killing stuff off the board, then the strategy comes back.
The strategy.
The strategy, yeah.
I end with 1 command point. I will get a full engagement on fronts for 4 points, and I did successfully storm the middle objective, or the one where the Rangers were. So that will give me a nice, healthy 8 points on secondaries, bring me up to 13. And with that, it is... do you want to spend a command point to pull anything into the sky? One of your vehicles. You can if you wish.
I've been pondering, but I don't think so.
Don't overheat your brain.
Yeah,
Josh.
well, I mean, I don't. You didn't give me anywhere like juicy really to go with them, so no.
So I will go up 1 command point. You go up another one as well, so you're up to 4. Josh got sabotage and behind enemy lines. So behind enemy lines, of course, the line is like right here, and 12. So you could potentially like fight and then
there is some
ways
potential for it. Totally,
stuff.
yeah.
And then of course, sabotage, where you have to do an action, probably back here.
The Rangers are doing it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it seems like
that
would be like.
I've declared it.
You've declared it already.
I've declared
they can
it
actually
already.
move a little bit further back to kind of stay a little safer, screen out this back corner. But with that, it is Harlequin movement phase time. There is 1 battle shock to do though on this Void Weaver, and he's battle shocked. Well, he lives,
He's
but
not loving it.
He's just a coward, but he did live though.
Okay, so that's my movement done. I'm going to jump all over the place. We had the Solitaire do his blitz move to end up right on the other side of the wall here. Because I want to blow up that transport, threaten Malice,
You
blah, blah, blah.
definitely want to stop Malice from being a Mal-is.
We had this, good, I'm glad that guy fell over. We had this Star Weaver move up, disembark to get
With
some
a
Meltus.
+2 movement?
With the +2 movement, correct.
Oh no, it's a Star Engines. You did not use the Star Engines.
Yeah, the Star Engines is
+2
the
is the assault and
Yep.
yeah, you can't yeah.
But either way,
Well,
so
you could.
sitting here to
guess it
still
would
be
be
able to
Star
shoot.
Engines. Yeah.
Did a little bit of rotate just to try to deny a little bit more and still have shots over into the Talos.
Yep.
Cycling back one of the transports here
With a troop
because
master.
I don't need to zip out quite yet. And then Rangers take the objective, do your sabotaging. Have the other Void Weaver move up again to be able to put some shots down the board. And then disembark, move these troop up, and have their transport come over.
And I spent a command point to rapid ingress deep strike a unit of Hellions, which are basically going to be tasked by being where the jet bikes are next turn. And just delay. That's just trash. Say it with me, Josh. Trash.
I know. Sell the lives dearly.
Of course, you are within fusion range of the fusion guns here, which is going to be
Yes.
decent against the Talos. So with that, let's do some shooting.
This Star Weaver is going to go ahead and just slap some shots down into the Venom.
I like it. That's 1 wounded Venom with stealth, aka invincible.
I know. Show me 4s to hit. Okay, that's pretty good. And I got the sustained. Also lethal. Should be
Force.
force.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh. Why'd you
Force
take
saves.
so long to get those 4 specific dice? Oh, that's why. That makes sense.
Explode. Deadly demise. Ah, sad. I'm just gonna roll for the 6 models right now. 3 of them die.
Oh, good.
No, that's not good.
That's great.
I was going to deploy on that side of the wall, basically trying my best to not get shot by Mr. Void Weaver over here. He can still shoot all these bikes though, which is kind of what you're trying to kill anyway.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
Yeah, may as well have the Void Weaver shoot because he doesn't have any other valid targets.
into the bikes.
Let's do the first 2 big, silly, solid shots. 2 hits.
2s. Ooh, nice. Except involves. You kill 2.
And then the shurikens.
Lethal and sustained, pretty good. Ooh, not bad. 4. Looking for 4s with cover. Ah, you got it. 2 damage. A deadly shuriken. Blech, blech, blech. At the end of the fight phase, they're going to pop into here.
Yeah, I'm just going to get that out of the way now.
Yeah.
Continue down the line. This Void Weaver here will be putting shots over into your Telosis.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and spend nothing because I only have 1 command point. Sad.
Big boy shots. Ooh, it's sustained.
Nice.
Looking for 3s to wound you. Oh, that makes up for it.
6 up save. Nope. 4 damage looking for 5s. I take 1 damage. Haha, Josh.
Boo!
I didn't flame over here because you did ignore Overwatch with them. But we've got 6
There's a
wounds
lot of
left.
minutia to, yeah.
Yeah, lots of cool little tokens. It's what elves do. They just play the game in a different way.
There's definitely wondering, like, is it worth saying when we do the stuff or just when it's relevant like that?
Yeah, let us know in the comments down below. Would you like us to talk about every move as we make it, or when it becomes relevant,
That's
or
the thing
when
is
we
that
remember?
I truly think that if we do everything as we do it, it really slows it down. People think they want that, but it drags out. But who knows? Maybe I'm overwhelmingly incorrect. I'm not. Shurikens. Oh, that's good. So that wounded you,
They did.
and it's the sustained. You're T7.
I am.
Looking for 5s. 2 more.
In cover, looking for 3s. 2 damage go through, or do they? 5 of feeling pain. I take 1 more damage. My babies.
My children.
My children. Meow.
Now we're gonna go here, so the poopy little pistol's going this way, and then the fusion's going this way.
How dare you shoot at Blue Jays McGee?
Okay, so the little pistol's at you on 3s.
Oh, what? You did. There. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's 5. 5 up saves. Oh, no, you got him.
No, so that actually was my fusion pistol. That's the
Yeah,
role I have
yeah,
for my
exactly.
fusion pistols.
He died. No. Please pour one out in chat for an F in chat for Blue Jays McGee over here. He wanted to see the world. No longer.
My infusions on 2 with Troop Master. Ah, good lad. Oh, look, I got 4
Nice.
hits.
That's
Oh.
awesome.
Show me 3s.
Ooh.
3 of them.
6s. 2 go through.
D6 plus 2 on the first.
5 damage. Feel no pains. 5s. I take 3 damage, so I'm down to 2.
And then the other one.
7. 5s. I only have 2 wounds left on that talus. Nope, dead talus. Does the talus explode? Yes. Everybody within 6 takes a death wound. Deadly demise. That's going to be them. That's going to be my witches. Sad face in witch heaven. This raider takes the damage, down to 9 wounds remaining for the raider. And I get to roll a feel no pain for that talus. Let's go 5 up. Yeah. You have killed him. He's also making zombie noises.
Moving along, Void Weaver the next, same target. Shurikens! I sure can. Skari laughed, but he cut himself off.
I did cut myself off there.
2 there.
2, at -1, so only on 4s because I'm not in cover here. Yeah.
Solid shots. Only 1 hit.
Okay, 3s,
Yeah, wounds.
6 up. That's 4 damage. Or is it? Yes, it is. 3 damage remaining on the talus. What are you doing to my babies?
My children.
My children. Ay, mis hijos.
The next Star Weaver.
It's just gonna sit there and do nothing.
No.
What's it gonna do?
He's gonna shoot you.
Who?
The Talos.
Yay!
The guy you can see. Skari just spent like 10 minutes trying to tell me to shoot at the other thing.
The Kronos, yeah, that's right.
3s.
Don't worry about the Talus.
Okay. Well, once again, 5s.
Ooh, not bad.
2 more.
4s. Oh, that's another 4 damage here.
Uh-oh.
I only have 3 wounds left, Josh! I die! Sad. Does he explode? He does not. You got him! You got the Talus. Dead!
I didn't assume I was gonna kill that thing.
Yeah, you got him. That was not bad. A couple of clutch saves at the end there of the activations. I think you have your Death Jester.
I do have the Death Jester, and I think I only see the Kronos.
The what?
The Kronos?
The thing I was trying to get you to shoot all
Yeah, okay,
along?
yeah. So I was like, did I say it wrong?
Victory!
Back in my day, there was only Talos.
That's true. Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Tell us what you like about the Talos, kids.
Just gonna go for the sustained 3. I didn't get it, but I hit you. 5s. There's 1.
I am in cover. 3s. Nope. 2 damage. I take 1. Cute little Talos is down to 6 wounds remaining. Her name is Betsy. Betsy the Kronos.
I believe that's it for my shooting, so just solitaire charge.
Solitaire charge into Malice. Good thing you're nice and close.
Yep.
Yep. You can go there. No, hey, what's going on, Solitaire? Uh-oh, it's blitzing too. Gross.
Looking for 2s and 2s here.
12 attacks.
And the follow-up. Whoa. It's precision. I'm going to put them all on Malice because I don't really care about the squad. I want her dead, ideally.
Let's go, Malice! Okay, Malice, 3 at a time here. Force. She takes 1, so I'm going to save 2 more here. She takes 1 more. I'm going to save another one. She's okay. Lost 1. Nope, so that's 6 damage so far. 6, 5 up, feel no pains. Oh, you just got her. No.
Shame.
And 6 up on one of the... Oh, yay. At least both get to live. Where's that? Save for Malice. He goes down. You got her. Bow. And you're based there, so you can't go anywhere. They're going to try and avenge their lady and use a pain token to boot to try get lethal hits. Now, they don't need lethal hits, whatever. So I've got a Arc, Cyberite, and of course the Pain Sculptors. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Hitting on 3s. Nothing. Pain Sculptors on 3s. Nice. 3s with Twin Linked. So 2 invul saves. 1 damage each. 1 goes through. I put a wound on him, but he did take down Lady Malice. What an assassin. Are they going to hop back into their
They are going to hop back in. I'm gonna look through my strats. I don't know if there's anything relevant, but I want to double check.
You could move the Solitaire away if you want with your stratagem. You got a 6-inch move.
There's a little part of me that's considering trying to get him into the transport as well, but I don't think there's a way I can do it.
If you're within 12, you can, because you can use the fullback move, and then if you're wholly within 6, then you can get in. So you just have to be wholly within 12 to make that work.
Yeah, I can't get them both in. I need to double check some stuff there. So,
Troop Master and Troop, hopping back into the transport. And Solitaire just gloating in the theatrics of killing Lady Malice. How dare you? I am also going to pull this unit of witches into this Venom, boop, doing the same thing that yours do. And now we go into the next turn. But let's take a look at the scoreboard first. Sorry, the strata fullback is only mounted.
It's for mounted in this.
So they can't use it. That's okay. If not, you would have used it to get behind enemy lines. So you're continuing your sabotage, and do you want to get rid of behind enemy lines or keep it? Dun, dun, dun.
I've got, you know what? I will probably hold on to it because I'm starting to kill the trash. So yeah, I can probably get that next turn pretty easy. So
and sabotage is currently underway. Yep. Battle round number 3, I'm of course going to use the pain token that I get to get an extra CP, so I go up to 3. You're going to go up to 5 because you decided to hold on to it. I get extend battle lines and overwhelming force, 2 decent ones. Overwhelming force is going to be a little tough. I only have the 1 Void Weaver that I can try and do as well because it's on the objective, and of course the Rangers. Now if the Rangers move, they will stop doing their sabotage action, so they are kind of stuck there right now. Extend battle lines is just hold my home and one of the objectives in no man's land. That's just like free points for me. Okay, I kind of want to shoot and kill stuff in there. I want to try and do some damage to potentially that Death Jester. And then we'll really see. I might just really get aggressive and see what happens and just throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks. I owe you 2 Battle Shock tests. We have 2 witches and the Hand of the Archon as well. My witches, they are still battle shocked, and the Hand of the Archon, angered by the death of Lilith, are fine. Malice, yes, Malice. How do you know the characters more than I do?
Well, I know which one Lilith
I'm just
is.
a noob.
She's been around for a while.
Lilith has to, yeah. Let's take it all in and come back after the movement phase. It's gonna continue screening this backboard though, because I don't want any Harlequins showing up.
There's nothing I can bring in.
However, you do have your big brick of Harlequins though, and that is terrifying, because I haven't actually killed like any of your trash, and you've killed like 5 of my units, almost 6 of my units.
Killed one of my models. I think at this point
I've killed a unit of bikes.
Yeah, so you killed the unit of bikes and you killed 1 troop.
Yes, so let's see what I can do here. End of the movement phase sees me move stuff around. So we've got the witches stayed back. I deep struck my Scourge with Haywire guns. They're going to try and do some damage to these 2 tanks. The Hellions are here ready to do some work with their guns and potentially charge one of the tanks. You decide to use a command point to automatically reactive move the solitaire.
I didn't use the
battle focus token.
The battle focus token, which in retrospect maybe I wanted to. Maybe I should have, but it doesn't actually make a big difference.
Then they just moved up with the raider disembarked, and they're going to just try and take out that solitaire. Maybe just a well-placed grenade, hopefully, will help with that.
Lame.
Lilith, stay back. She doesn't need to get committal at all. And I got Darklon Scourge down there ready to shoot. And I brought out my second unit of Cablite Warriors with Archon Skari himself. Literally, my face is his face.
I love it so much.
And then this Venom moved out, and then I put 5 witches there to hop in. They moved out to put objective control on this objective, and they're probably going to hop in there. I just need to make sure I keep my linchpin alive.
Indeed.
So we're going to go into the shooting phase. And of course, I got 8 points on primary, you got 3 last turn. So right now, that's what the score is looking like right now, but you should be getting your sabotage as well. I'm gonna start with these Haywire Scourge. I'm just gonna get greedy. I'm gonna do the 2 and there's just 2 of them into the Void Weaver, and then 2 of them with the little carbine into
that's the kind of greedy you're
That's
getting.
right. And I'm gonna spend a pain token to give them full rerolls to hit as well.
Ooh.
Into your Star Weaver. So this is 3s.
I'm opting not to do the
smoke.
smoke
Yeah,
here.
you've got it. You can use it elsewhere as well. So 3s. Pain token says so. Nope. Need 2 3s. Oh, need 2 4s. Ooh, very close, very close. You know what? I'm gonna use a CP reroll.
You're so
on that.
lame.
CP reroll. Yay! 6 damage.
Yep.
It dies. No. 6 of them inside. 1 dies. And they were able to tuck in behind the wall. Sneaky, sneaky, I say. Now we get to try and take out this Void Weaver with the other 2. These need 5s here because you're stealthy. And rerolls. Yeah.
Ooh.
Ors. Dead. Does it explode? It does! Hooray!
Darn.
That'll kill a ranger, a troop guy, and put a wound on a bike. And that gives me 2 pain tokens from those wonderful, wonderful Scourge. So I'm back up to 3 pain tokens.
You know what, let's just kill him.
Someone's gonna die. He died. Dead. And then, of course, using the wonderful shoot and scoot strategy, they scoot.
Nice, and it's built into them, right?
Yeah, that's their data sheet ability. Cool. Very expensive unit, 130 points for 5 toughness 3 models.
Yep.
Would never leave home without them. Well, actually, the greed paid off, Josh.
The greed paid off quite a bit.
Yep, and a CP too. That's not bad. That means that they're gonna likely charge into the troop, but the troop master could kill them all in one go. So, I might kill them, I don't know, but at least I tie them up a little bit. We'll see. So what is going to be next? Now that I have a couple of pain tokens, I have some options, which makes me happy. So I'm gonna go ahead and spend 1 command point here, and I'm simply going to walk into Mordor. I'm gonna use it to grenade this guy, I think. I just want to get rid of him.
Fair.
Yeah, don't even want to try, like, potentially have him live. Grenade. Eating force. Oh, only 1. Oh,
Shame.
no. Down to 2.
That's what you get for using that silly stratagem that shouldn't be in the game.
I love that stratagem so much. So now we're gonna go ahead and spend a pain token on those Darklon Scourge back there, and they're gonna use all of their Dark Lances to shoot at this Weaver over
I'll smoke
here.
that.
Ooh, nice. That brings you down to 2 command points. Needing 5s to hit. Ooh, the smoke really helped. Rerolls. Pain token says 2 hits. Needing 2s to wound. 1 invulnerable save.
Give me a 4-up. Yeah! There it is.
Oh, nicely done. They're gonna just shoot endless scoot. Hide. Don't get shot next turn. Good job, little guys. Good job. Well done. Yes, yes, yes. Stay alive. Stay alive.
Battle focus to try to move. And D6, let's see how far I go. 6.
Ooh, that is
Okay, now I gotta
nice.
think about this. So I can go basically lick that wall over there.
Yeah, nicely done.
We're gonna just.
That's not a bad movement there.
Ugh.
I like it. Just gonna make sure that, yeah, that's pretty good. You can then hop behind here if I do kill you. Fancy, fancy. All right, so the Archon over here has a Splinter Cannon and a Dark Lance that are gonna shoot. We're just gonna shoot all the way over here and just try and take some damage off of that Void Weaver, Star Weaver. I'm gonna use a pain token for that though, which is quite nice. And then we've got a Dark Lance on 5s because you did smoke. I did hit you. And then on 2s, another invulnerable save.
Dark Lance?
Dark Lance. That's gonna go through. It does D6 plus 2 damage.
D6 plus 2. Well, I don't think reroll should be in the game, so I'm not gonna use it. Go ahead.
How dare
I will
you?
take that stance. It's still.
I'm gonna roll a 4 just to spite you. No,
Oh, there you go.
You have 2 wounds remaining. The cannon on 5s was sustained. Nope, full rerolls because of the Archon in the unit. Ooh, so 3 hits, needing 6s to wound you with reroll 1s. Aha. No, that was close. That was a nice roll. These 4 Hellions are gonna shoot at that boat as well. Hitting on 4s. Nice. Hitting on 6s, looking for 6s with twin linked. So that's 1 so far. Or just 1. 3 up in cover because you're not fully visible. You're fine. My Kronos will now shoot. I'm gonna shoot up at your Death Jester with a Flamer. D6 hits for 3. 3 wound. That's 3 invulnerable saves.
Okay, 4-ups.
You take 3 damage.
Okay.
He has 1 left, or is he?
He's got 1 left.
Yeah, good job. Good job, little Kronos. Good job. Good job. Well done. Yeah, you douse that building with toxic chemicals and goo. Well, let's do this one over here now. So we're gonna start with this Raider. The Raider is gonna shoot into the Void Weaver that has 2 wounds remaining.
Yep.
Go into the Void Weaver, needing 4s. Nope. And then of course my unit over here is just gonna shoot everything into the Solitaire. Absolutely everything. Except for the Dark Lance Blaster, which will shoot at the Void Weaver. They can see that's damaged. The Splinter Cannon, I'm just gonna send the Splinter Cannon into the Void Weaver. Might as well, if I get lucky, it dies. Let's do the Splinter Cannon first. Reroll all hit rolls. Hitting on 5s was sustained. 1 hit, needing a 6. Nah, so close. Okay, Dark Lance into the Void Weaver. 5s with a pain token. Nice, 2s. That is 1 wound, invulnerable save.
4-up.
That's all. Good. The Blaster needs 4s. And by 4s, I mean 3s goes to 4s. Reroll. Hits. Needs a 3 rolling 1s. Ah, sad. The Shredder into the Solitaire. 4 hits, needing 2s rolling 1s. So that'd be 4 saves into the Solitaire. Now they have the auto enhancement thing, which is kind of cool.
No, he's dead.
Dead Solitaire. Gain another pain token, I'm back up to 4, which is quite nice. It's on this side. I can't complain because this went way better than I expected.
Yeah.
So with that, I'm gonna spend my trusty last command point and the free stratagem on this Archon, and I'm going to pop them into the Raider, and that unit gets to move as well, because it's 2 Cabalite units.
Cool.
They get to move 7 inches. It's like fighting shadows. So, Archon Skari has moved laterally behind that building next to Lilith. He feels a lot safer now. And the other unit hopped back into the Raider. Awesome. So with that though, I'm gonna do a charge. You were safe from shooting, but you're right up against the wall, so there's a 1-inch engagement. I'm simply going to charge into the troop.
Yep.
Let's go! They make it. So they're gonna they can't base you, so they're moving up, staying outside of 6 inches. No heroic intervention, they're gonna pile in and fight the troop master. Now, you get to pick one of the stances.
What do you hit on?
3s.
I'm how many attacks do they throw on each?
So they have 3 each. However, I'm going to give them a pain token to go up to 4 each, and they have sustained hits. They're going to be strength 5 with lance and 2 damage a pop. So it's a lot of attacks.
Yeah, it's a lot of attacks. So I think my best bet is to give you the -1.
I agree. So I'm going to spend one of my pain tokens. I will pile in to get them all within an inch of someone that's behind a wall. I cannot tag your rangers on the objective because they're a little bit too far and I'm mounted. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So I'm gonna use the Stun Claw from my Sergeant, not his Hellglaive. So Stun Claw has 5 attacks with the pain token. Hitting on 3s goes to 4s. Ooh, very nice, with 2 sustained in there. So 1, 2 extras. 2s to wound with devastating wounds and precision, but I cannot see your character, so I cannot use the precision. So that would be 5 saves. Invulnerables at just 1 damage each.
Show me 4-ups.
4-ups. He kills 3 of them with the little hook and claw. Simply the Troop Master left, so all of 16 attacks from the Hellglaives on 4s with sustained. Strength 5, so 2s to wound with Lance at 2 damage a pop. 8 saves, 2 damage each. Will the Troop Master do it, Josh?
Let's see, force.
Whoa, takes 4 damage.
Okay.
Just 4 wounds gets him dead. So that will be 2 more pain tokens, and I can't pile in to base anybody, or to get into engagement range. So my Hellions are stuck basically where they are. Actually, I don't really want to move anywhere, because then I give you the bikes the ability to move and get closer, so I could actually engage the bikes, which would force me to engage the bikes if I wanted to move, and I don't want them to get a pile in and a consolidate, and then start their movement here to go up this way. So I think I'm good. That is going to be my turn. I was able to really kind of do some damage on this flank, but good thing you put some stuff there. And with that, let's go to the scoreboard. So I did spend all of my command points because I used the free one. I get extend battle lines for 4, and I did not get overwhelming force. I'm gonna hold on to it because there's no point in not holding on to it since I already get a free command point anyway. So I will go up to 17 on secondaries. Very nice as we move into Eldar turn number 3. So Josh is going to get rid of behind enemy lines.
I will, yeah, because of how poorly all that went over there.
Yeah, you had something to push up.
I had options, but
you had
not
options,
anymore.
and then they died. So you do get your sabotage, so that will give you 3 points on sabotage, and you will discard behind enemy lines. But with that, you do have end of game scoring, which is where a lot of the deficit will be made up. You will get 1 command point, and I will get 1 command point as well. You also continue to get 3 more points on primary there, so you'll go up to 6, and you get 2 more cards. As for cards, you get recover assets and overwhelming force, which is do actions and kill stuff on objectives. I feel like you might be a little bit better at killing stuff on objectives. I have...
Indeed.
Indubitably, sir. So I've got my Hand of the Archon there. I've got the Raider, that gives you points, which is like the main one.
You get the Hellions too.
The Hellions, of course. Yep. That goes without saying. It's the Hellions. They're right there. What is your plan, Josh?
I don't know. I gotta make up like a huge deficit in points right now, so I just got to apply pressure everywhere I can. This is gonna be the turn that I just kind of go nuts. So I think I have the potential to lose on this turn.
But if you don't do anything...
Then that's what I mean. Like this
Correct.
is the turn that if I don't do a lot, I'm just gonna lose. So this is the turn I just have to be hyper aggressive. And
I like it. Let's do it. And it's the laughing god smiles on you. You have a couple of battle shock tests you need to make on some of your transports and characters.
Yes.
And but other than that...
we'll start with the Void Weaver in the back there.
Yeah. Battle shocked. I get a pain token for that. He survived, but he's not brave.
Transport.
Okay.
Fine.
Need 6s on these.
And then the Death Jester.
Jester. Ooh, battle shocked as well, I believe. There you go, coward. There you did again. He didn't dodge any of the damage. Unlike his friends over here, they were on point. So with that, let's go into the movement phase. You do have a big troop with a Shadow Seer sitting in Deep Strike, which is like 300 points of your army. So let's see where they show up. Maybe they can turn the tide of battle. End of your movement phase.
Indeed. I brought the bikes in to get to some fighting going on. Hopped out of the transport, moved the transport over. Gonna cycle this Void Weaver up to make space for the one that's not battle shocked. And then...
that troop got out.
There's
a guy missing there, though, but...
I did that backwards, I think, yeah. There's supposed to be one more in that
There's
squad,
one more
not the one up front there.
A bunch of fusion pistols you did spend, made it a little faster. And then, of course, the big troop with the Shadows here.
And then you're going to go back there and just push buttons.
Push buttons. Okay, so pushing buttons with them, pushing buttons with the Rangers, back here. And now we go heavy into the movement phase. And I'm not going to spend my 1 command point to... rapid ingress, because I need my 1 command point for potential heroic intervention, etc., etc. So,
indeed,
let's do that.
Troop doesn't have a whole lot of options, so they're just going to start by shooting there into the big guy. Boss Man's Melta hits, and then the other 2. Ooh, I get an extra.
Sustained.
Boop. Show me 3s.
Not bad.
Oh, that's what I get for rolling improperly.
6s. 2 go through.
2d6 plus 4.
7. 5 up, feel no pains. I take a few. 4 wounds. I have 2 left.
3 shuriken pistols. Oh, look at that. Sustained.
Nice.
I need big numbies. I got 1.
1 damage. 1 damage. I have 1 left. I got you, Kronos. You got this. Survive. Survive.
Okay. I don't really have other phenomenal targets with him. I do though, and I need that thing to die. So do I just show? What do I shoot?
You do have the Death Jester as well. You have that. You've got lots of targets. That
We'll
can
do the
shoot
Death
that,
Jester
right?
shooting down into.
What? Oh,
And with
revenge, is
sustained.
it? Revenge.
Ooh, I missed. 5s. Oh, there we go.
Ooh. I think 1 goes through. 5 of healing. Ah, you got him.
Huzzah!
Does he explode? Nope.
Okay.
You have served me well by screening the table, Kronos.
Yes, very well.
Tried to serve you well. Now I go to the sheriff.
We're gonna go fusion pistols into there, to the transport. You're correct. The shuriken pistols are going into the lads here. We'll do those first. I've hit you twice.
Nice. T3. 1.
Yes.
With a 4 up. Yay.
No, you're fine.
One guy
Boss
was
man's
behind
fusion
cover
pistol.
there.
Hey, oh,
Wanted
the other
to be
two.
a 6.
Okay.
4s. T8.
Oh, nowhere close. Everything here into the transport as well.
Go Raider, go. I'm rooting for my Raider.
Shurikens.
No lethals.
5s.
Ooh, 2.
2.
AP1. 4 ups because I'm in cover there. Good.
2 solid shots.
Big gun.
Okay, we got a hit.
Does it wound? It does.
It does.
6 up impulse.
Oh, boo.
Yay, I can do it too.
We will try the other one.
Second time's a charm. Or is it the 3rd time's a charm?
I think it might be 3rd time.
Is
now.
there any charm?
No. 3s.
Ooh, a couple of lethal and a sustained.
Yep.
Very
so
nice.
Pull that out. 5s. So 2 total.
Let's go saves. Nope, 1 goes through. 2
Yep.
damage. Down to 6 remain. No, 7 remaining. Okay, little Raider. A little pep talk here. Pet.
Solid shot.
Oh, come on.
so I got 2 hits.
Grumble.
I hit on 3s. I'm bound to get some hits eventually. 2 wounds.
2, no, 6s. Come on. Yes!
Oh.
4 damage. Luca level rolls for all you lovers of the Luca rolls. I'm down to 3 wounds remaining. So I have no cover here.
So it's a Star Weaver on 3s.
Oh,
Okay.
couple of lethal.
So there's 1.
Nice.
5s.
2.
2 there.
5 up saves. Oh, you got it.
There you go. That was
got
my
it.
entire army shooting at
Doesn't
your...
explode though. No. 11 models in the transport. And 1 dies. Well, that's a whole squad of Cabalates, and this Raider
Delicious.
finally dies, Josh.
Yeah,
It took you a while.
It took a lot.
That's right.
Made a couple lucky 6-ups.
Those, especially with the 4 damage prismatic cannons. Yeah, they're very good though because they're really good into Space Marines and stuff right now for the 4 damage against those silly Victrix Guard.
And then from here into the Scourge. I hate them.
All the way over here.
Yeah.
What did the Scourge ever do to you?
I think they lost me the game, if I'm being perfectly honest.
They definitely did not help you.
Show me 3s.
Couple of
2s.
sustained, couple of lethals.
Okay,
Nice.
so we got 5.
4's in cover. Ooh, 4 die. 1
Nice.
life. You know what? Fine. I'll kill everybody except for 1 guy.
Bikes are going to go into the Hellions.
Yeah, they have Haywire and Star Bowlers.
Starting off with the Star Bolas. These are D3 shots each. Hitting on 3s with sustained. 3s to wound.
Yep. I'm only toughness 4. So that's 4 of them?
4 of them.
6s with AP2. You kill 3 of my Hellions.
So far.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3. We're going to kill these Hellions over here. Dead.
Haywires hitting on 3s again.
Sustain. Oh, no sustained. Oh, we got 1 sustained.
And one's looking for 5s.
Ooh,
2 of them.
2 of them. AP1. Oh, they both died. Oh, they got him! The riffraff of the gangs of Comera. Dead. By electrocution. So we are done the shooting phase into the charge phase. So I'm going to spend my Archons once per game on this Archon to remove Battle Shock at the start of a phase to make sure that I have all my stratagems available and stuff as well.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and they're going to charge. I'm going to, because I'm going to move them now. These guys are getting slurped up.
Yep. We're on the same page.
Proper.
We're so on the same page when they do the same noises.
So yeah, the no Overwatch, and let's just charge them on in. I'm probably going to charge both units because I want to get as many points as I can.
Like it. If you get close to Lilith, I will heroically intervene. And she has fights first, but you should be able to be.
I should be able
far
to
enough
not
away.
have that
Doesn't
happen.
matter. That's a 6.
6 inch.
Yeah, that's a nice, easy charge. Jokes, they said. Jokes.
Oh, I'm trying not to bump you. I'm trying not to bump
It's
you. I'm
all
trying
good.
not to cheat.
You know, it's all jokes anyway for these guys, isn't it?
Something like that.
That's the Troop Master, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, the Troop Masters are the one with the cloak there.
I like it. There you have it.
Oh.
Aha! Earthquake.
We're gonna go Fangs of the Brood, so I don't get to pick an ability, I just get them all.
All 3 of the troop abilities. That's nice. So reroll 1 to hit, which you get from the Troop Master. +1 to wound, and -1 to be hit in combat.
Yeah.
And of course, now that I'm not battle shocked, I'm going to spend 1 CP for -1 to be hit for the Cabalite Warriors in combat. So this is into the Hand of the Archon.
Correct, yeah. So the Harlequins Blade.
3s rolling 1s, and sustained.
3's to wound you.
Ooh, 1 dev wound and 3 saves.
Yes, sir.
And you got him. And that's both of the hand. The hand is no more. Now there is only feet.
Now the blade into the squad proper. I should have one more die here.
-1 to hit. Ooh, so 2 misses, but a sustained. And 4s goes to 3s. 1 dev wound and 2 saves. 5 ups. Ooh, I'm fine.
Boo. The Harlequin special weapon. Believe this is 2's to wound.
Nice. 5s. 2 of my Cabalites will go down. There's still a devastating wound in the mix, of course.
Then the Troop Master's Blade. Show me 3s and I get to reroll
very
that.
nice. Roll
Oh.
1s.
That's cocked. Nope. 2s rerolling 1s.
And dev wounds as well.
No dev wounds.
Ooh, very nice. That's 6. 6 up saves. So 4 of them will go down. So 4 of them will go down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there is a devastating wound that hits the squad at the end there. And you get to pile in if you would like.
I'm gonna finally get closer to that thing.
Nice. Just get them all nice and close.
Yep.
Like so. Get them. Well done. I get to fight you now. Fight, fight, fight. 1 regular Cabalite hitting on 3s, 4s. All reroll, and then wounding on 4s with reroll wounds. 2 invul saves. I got one. Then the Sergeant is gonna go. He needs 4s, but 4 rerolls to hit. Only 1. 3s to wound. 1 more invul save. He's okay. And then the Archon, 5 attacks. Leading 2s goes to 3s. With 4 rerolls, and an anti-infantry 3 with dev wounds. Oh my gosh, what? 1 save and 4 3 damage dev wounds. 1 save first.
Yep.
The save is important. You're good. So I'll kill all 3 of the troop.
And leave 1 wound on the
And
master.
then 1 wound on the troop master. Whoa, that Archon went ham. Well done, Archon. And he's activated his soul trap now as well. And of course, they will just pile in something like that. Get him! Get him, I say!
Not bad.
And you're not going to use any stratagems. You're going to stay right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you not use any. That's
Well,
fine.
you know what? That's fine. That's the end of the 3rd battle round. Let's dive into the scoreboard. So you did get overwhelming force twice. So very nice big 5 points there.
Thrice,
bring up to
I think.
10. Yeah, it's max off 5 points. So you got that, and you got a full recover assets. Very nicely done. And that will give you 3 points, not a full, like a mini recover.
The proper amount.
3 points there, very nice as well. And you did get that there. Now we move on to the 4th battle round. I'm gonna hold on to overwhelming force because that is 5 points if I can
Pretty
kill
doable.
him and him, which is 2 wounds there, 1 wound there. Not bad thanks to that Archon just going absolutely bonkers. And with that, the end of the battle round, or the end of the turn, so they're gonna just hop into their venom, boop. They're gonna hop into their venom, boop. And close up of Josh.
Hello.
On to the end of the turn, you will get overwhelming force and recover assets. That brings you up to a very healthy 13 points on secondaries. Very nice, very nice. And we go on to the next turn, battle round, or turn number 4. We go battle round 4. I will get a command point, and then of course instantly spend my pain token to get another one. You will go up to 3 as well. I have overwhelming force built in, and bring it down. Very fancy. So it's just going to be an easy, hopefully easy, quote unquote easy kill. I am going to go ahead and spend one of my 2 command points to insane bravery these Kabalite warriors, because I don't want them to randomly fail. So I get 1, 2, 3 objectives for primary. I do have 2 battle shocks. The witches, they're battle shocked again, and the scourge, battle shocked. No, battle shocked. Well, so much for going to try and take that away from you again. That's not happening. Of course, with a giant 13, that's a big leap in primary. Up to 29 primary points. And now time to kill some elves. Wait, movement phase. Yeah, take a look. We'll come back after movement. I'm gonna get very aggressive this turn, because now it's time to press that advantage. TSN turning point. Well, we had the bikes spend a command point to use their pain ability, boom, to zoom over this troop master that has 1 wound left. We're gonna slash attack him, try and free up that Archon and friends. Death wounds on force. Yeah, got him. Yeah, slashed, decapitated by big Reaver jet bike blades. End of the movement phase. So these witches didn't advance too far, neither did Lilith, so they just kind of stayed back behind walls. The Archon, freed from his embrace of the troop master, moved up to essentially go kill some tanks. And then back here we had the 2 Venoms move up to get some shots into the bikes, as well as these little witches gonna go sacrifice themselves dearly to probably stop the bikes, maybe. And then of course, holding my linchpin with an, wait a second. Wait a second, there are 6 models in here. Yeah, you
Feels better.
That feels better. My Archon Skari with my face is moved up, ready to get some guns, and of course, the Scourge ready to shoot and scoot. Let's do some shooting. We have this Scourge with a pain token shooting into the wounded transport. It stayed still, so looking for 3s with heavy. 2 hits, and 4s, dead.
Do I explode?
No.
And dead.
Dead. That's another pain token. And he's gonna just tuck further into this corner because he doesn't want to get shot again like he did last time. This Venom over here is gonna take a long bomb shot at those jet bikes. 4s with sustained. Ooh, nice. 5s to wound. 2 saves.
4 ups. That's one fail one.
2 damage. One of them be wounded.
This one had 2 wounds left.
Blah. That's right, so he goes down. This other Venom is now going to take a pot shot in the same direction. 4s with sustained. And 5s. Ooh, 2 more.
4 ups.
Oh, you're fine. 2 little pistols from the witches right next door. 1 hit. 1 save.
Nope.
It's these witches over here. Yeah, that's right. Pew, 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 pew. Poison, poison. So this Archon over here is just gonna free grenade.
There you go.
Force. Ooh, I do 3 damage. Void Weaver is now wounded. Take that, Void Weaver. This unit of bikes is going to shoot into, no, this one over here that they can see.
Yes.
Heat Lance on 4s, because you're stealth. Nope. Rifles on 4s. Nope. They were so excited moving fast that they forgot how to fire their guns. Fired. The Archon's unit, I'm going to shoot a little blast pistol into that Void Weaver, and the Shredder is going to shoot into that one. I will be using a pain token to give him reroll wound rolls and reroll hit rolls. Blast pistol into Void Weaver on 4s. Oop, missed. Good thing there's an Archon in the unit. Yeah, hit. Needing 3s to wound, rerolling 1s. Oh, come on. D6 shots from a Shredder. Yeah! 4s to wound with full rerolls, because this one is on an objective. Aw.
So much. There's 2?
2 of them. Yeah, got 1. 2 wounds remaining. Pain token is going to have the Scourge shoot at this one that still has folks in it. Dark Lances on 4s. By 4s, I mean, 4s. Yeah,
4s.
Who's 2 of Nice.
4 ups.
Ooh,
only get 1 through.
Well done. D6 plus 2.
Sad. Spend it. Do it.
Yeah. So yeah, that brings me to 0 command points. Reroll. Ah, boo. 1 into a 1. They're also fired. Fired! Of course, now the Scourges go, caw, 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 and they move back. Ha-ha! I have 1 more unit to fire, so I'm going to spend a pain token, of course. And they're going to shoot. Blaster over there. Dark Lance over there. And then we're going to do all of the other guns onto that one. Blaster first, on 3s. And on 3s. Nice. Dark Lance on 4s. 2s, rerolling 1s. Oh, don't you dare. Yeah.
Nope.
That's going to kill it. No reroll.
Dead.
Josh is like, doesn't want to do rerolls on his tanks.
No, it's a trap on a 4-up.
It is actually a trap on a 4-up. He wants to keep his CP for later. But there are 6 models inside.
He blow up? He does!
Oh, he kills the Death Jester. Oh no! Blam! Silly Death Jester. I don't know why that made me laugh so much, but that is the pain that I live off of.
For the occupants?
Yep. Oh, they're fine. They don't care.
Let's just blop them out.
Blop them. So it's and blop.
Yes, those are the 2 official elf noises.
A little bit far away, so I can't charge them. All the guns going into this one on the objective. Doing the counter first on 5s, full rerolls. On 6s, ooh, with full rerolls because you're on objective. 1, that does 2 damage if it goes through. Nope. Shredder for d6 for 3. 4s, rerolls. 2. Ooh,
Nope, he's
still fine. 5 rifles. And 6s, because they're just poison. On objective rerolls, just 1.
Nope, there's 1 damage.
Yeah, down to 1 wound remaining. Nice. End of the shooting phase. Let's do some charges. So I'm going to spend a pain token to charge with these witches, because they did advance. And then I'm going to just charge the Archon into that Void Weaver. Into the bikes. Nice, they make it. And then into the Void Weaver. Makes it as well. Let's do something fancy over here. Kill it, we're going to pile into that other Void Weaver. And just get annoying. Get annoying. Get.
Annoying?
You have enough to interrupt, so I'm going to start with the witches. No pain token here. Hitting on 3 4s, because you're -1 to be hit. And on 5s. 1 save. No! I got 1. Just 1 damage, though. See, I was hoping to kill him so that they could pile into combat, but that's not going to be the case anymore. You're going to get 2 of them to fight me there. But before that happens, going to fight with a pain token against that Void Weaver. Archon's Huskblade has 6 attacks now, so hitting on 2s with 4 rerolls, because he's fancy. And needing 5s to wound, but rerolling 1s and dev wounds. So 3 dev wounds.
There we go.
That'll be enough to kill ya! Oh,
Explode?
Oh, does he? Does he?
No.
No, not this time. And he goes, and then I will pile in to just fight, fight. Good job, Archon. He's just been on a tear, killing everything. Now we get to do the bikes into the 2 witches.
Just regular old close combat weapons on trees.
Ooh.
So we got strength 3. Oh, okay. They're pretty angry.
They are very angry. That's 6 wounds. On 4s for the witches. Ah, you got them. Well, I tried to tie you up, but you finally got the witches that you were trying to kill from the beginning of the game.
I think I attacked them once. I don't think I've been trying to kill them.
You did try to kill them,
No,
don't you lie.
I hit them and then they hid.
Now this Void Weaver gets to fight the Archon.
Same thing, close combat weapons, tree hits,
Nice.
and then wounding on 4s, 2 wounds.
2 4-up saves. 1 dies. You hath killed my Shredder. And that is the end of the turn. Are you going to use any command points to pick up any of your units?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, just staying straight still. In the scoreboard, I did get 1 overwhelming force for killing that 1 guy on the objective, and I didn't kill the other Void Weaver that I needed to kill. It's sad. And then for bringing it down, I did get 4 points. That does get me another 7, which is quite nice. Go up to 24 here on secondaries. And then we move on to Josh's turn, number 4. Josh!
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you get a command point, you go up to 4, and I will go up to 1, single command point. And then you get 8 points, so you will go up to 14 here on primary, because you've got both of your objectives now, which is nice. It's kind of what you have to do when you're playing against trash. Cleanse and Storm Hostile Objective. So Storm Hostile Objective, you got the middle one to take. As for Cleanse, you have to, I guess your Rangers are gonna be useful.
Rangers
again.
will continue to do their thing.
And then they could potentially go in, advance and charge, and just take that away. That shouldn't be an issue. So, and then with, that should be, and then another Cleanse. I don't think there's a way that you can get onto that objective over
I don't
here.
think there is, no.
So it'll be a 1 Cleanse. Man, so far it's been a crazy game, which is lots of trash, but the Harlequins kind of having a hard time pushing into the mid.
Yeah, that's the thing. So I haven't been able to really kind of push through to this point. I've got kind of a point deficit. I don't think I'm going to really be able to get any, because I will score at the end of the turn on the last turn, but I won't have enough units to really make up for the deficit right now. So I think we're safe to kind of talk it out and get a sense of what it's going to look like.
Okay, let's take a look at what the cards would have been. You would have gotten a 2-point Cleanse and a Storm Hostile Objective, so that'll give you a 6 points, bring you up to 19 over here, and you had 14 there. Then we would have gone to turn number 5, like this. I would have gotten 1 last 8-point turn, which would bring me up to 37. 37 primary, and of course my cards would have been Defend My Stronghold and Cull the Horde, which is which I would have to kill that unit, which would actually be really tough because they would just be behind that building and I couldn't actually get to them. So I would redraw that into behind enemy lines, and I might have 1 unit that can get behind your lines, like the Mandrakes or something like that. At the end, it seems like with a defend and a behind enemy lines, I should be able to get a 6, so we go up to 30 points. So not bad, 77 points in total for me. Now Josh, at the end of the game, should be able to get a 13 because that unit can just bounce back. He just needs to basically save these units for a push onto the middle and to get his maximum point value. And defend, stronghold, and secure. So with a push with the big brick into the middle of the board, you would be able to take secure with both of them, with the Rangers just being still alive, and defend stronghold for 13 points on primary and a nice, healthy 8 points on secondaries. So with that, we got 27 points on primary. Not bad, that's just 10 points less than the Drukari. And then up to 8 points goes up to 27. So even with that last push of the game, a really tight push for the Harlequins. So that's gonna be 3 points, 10 points there and 3 points there. It's only a 13-point game, which is a lot closer than Josh thought.
Hypothetically, yes. Yes.
So with that, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this 10th edition match play battle report between the Harlequins, the brand new detachment.
Yes.
What did you think, by the way?
Serpent's Brood?
Yeah, what did you think of the new detachment?
It feels Harlequin-y.
Yeah?
Yeah, so that
more than the other one?
100% more than the other one, yeah.
Yes? Good.
With the way that I play, because I've always played the mechanized one instead of the foot guys.
I guess that makes sense. Coming in transports and the sustained hits on the things like the mounted, the bikes, and getting out. I really saw that and felt that. That was
some cool
really
stuff.
cool, actually. I really enjoyed it. And of course, Drukari, lots of trash going into the middle of the board, just played the Drukari way. Well, let us know what you thought down below in the comments. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Of course, if you want to see more, leave a comment down below, like this video, and let us know if you want more Warhammer 40k.
10th edition.
Exactly.
Match play.
Happy wargaming, everyone.